And we're back. So, guys, decide anything?
Yeah, alright.
We'll just shooting shit. Yeah, so we're gonna start.
Yeah.
Can't be wrestling and shitting around.
Yeah, I know.
Start. So pour yourself a little handful. Get yourself a little bowl.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you go straight in there, straight in the side. No, that's. Oh, this is a young adult's car. You don't know what's been in there.
Oh, don't care what's been in there.
Vomit, penises.
Honestly,
Penise.
I hate to break it to you, but there's a very good chance there's been vomit and penises also in there.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Like definitely a good
Nothing
amount of
I've
semen.
never tasted before.
And sweat.
Like a good amount of semen in there.
Nothing I've never tasted.
There's a good
before.
chance, yeah. But
Oh god.
on the plus side, there could be little weed remnants in there too.
Yeah.
So
Make yourself a little
This
party
is fucking
bowl.
ingenious.
Make yourself a little party bowl with the side fucking handle,
Pretty much.
the armrest. Alright. So put all the
Right, these are a bad idea actually.
crinkly, crunchy stuff out of the way. If you're gonna put something crunchy in your mouth, you have to soak it with your saliva before you chew. That's the
he's
deal.
just smashing it. He's like, no, I'll just eat it all now. Never mind.
Yeah, he's like, nah, fuck it, I'll just eat them.
Dude, I thought I was the only one with bad munchies. Alright, how do we intro this shit?
Hello everyone. This is
been a while.
Vulgar. Yes, it's been a while. This is
Been a
Vulgar.
while.
My name's Matt.
I'm Matt.
I'm
I'm putting my seatbelt on.
And
I'm incredibly high.
so we're recording inside a car, and Matt's decided to put on his seatbelt, even though we're recording a podcast, not actually driving
The
anyway.
car is not even being turned on tonight.
No. Safety first though, so I can't fault you on that. You A for effort. We're joined by
Our producer,
our good friend Chuck.
Hello. That would be me.
Yeah, that is
Chuck,
you.
the sound guy,
Yeah.
the
So-
techie.
So yeah, Vulgar. We
So
haven't.
if we sound shit, blame.
Oh yeah, it's
blame
definitely
Tom.
his fault. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's definitely nothing to do with me. But yeah, we've been away for a while, but we're back, and hopefully we're going to be getting right into it and doing things properly and doing things good.
Fuck
and
off. What have we been up
things
to?
with like gusto. I'm unemployed.
As am I.
Uh,
Well, sort of. I volunteer.
Yeah, I went to New York, I went to Melbourne, and I lost my job. So, that's what I've been up to. It's not all bad though, I'm feeling good. Yeah.
It's good. I haven't left Perth.
No, you're still in the same place?
Still right where you left me.
I feel like you're like a staple of Perth now anyway. Like everyone kind of
Everyone
knows you.
Everyone knows Matty Matches.
I'm a
Yeah.
personality.
Like years before we were friends, like like I knew who you were and I saw you around, but we just never spoke.
The notorious Matty Matches.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I heard of you a good 6 months before I met you as well. So.
So I think it would be weird if you'd left Perth. I think everyone would be a little bit confused, like walking around the city looking for you, just confused.
Yeah. Well,
Like
I'm
everyone lost their magnetic north.
I'm kind of anchored here by my son. Like if I do leave, it's never gonna be for more than like.
You're not gonna be like
couple of
Nelson's
weeks.
father.
No.
Go out for a pack of smokes.
No.
Is that a bad joke for me to make? I don't have a kid, so I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know
like,
where the line is. Can I like insinuate that you're a bad
Dude.
father?
Like there is no line. You can just fucking no holds barred. This is Vulgar, by the way.
I saw you you went through a couple of scratchies today.
Oh yeah.
You bought one, you won. You bought one, you won.
Yeah. See, I'm under the impression that you know, a loss is a donation to Lottery West. So I donated $20 to Lottery West today. Actually, no, it wasn't even. I bought, like, how much did I buy? I bought $14 worth to begin with, and reinvested the winnings. So I guess I donated $14 to Lottery West in the end.
That's like my philosophy on gambling. Like when I go to the casino, like if I walk in with $200, in my head when I walk into the casino, I know that I've lost that $200.
Yeah.
So it's like if I walk out of the casino at the end of the night with $60, I'm pretty fucking stoked because I'm like, fuck yeah, I won $60. I go to the fucking buffet, that one that you go to, and it's just like the whole buffet line.
Carvers?
Yeah, and I blow my
carvers.
$60 on some carvers.
I am still banned from Crown, so I can't enjoy carvers.
You were telling me about this earlier. You're banned from Crown casinos.
I am currently banned from Crown Perth.
Now, and he was telling me today, tell Chuck the story of how you got banned, and you tell me, Chuck, if it isn't the most Matt Smith thing to happen.
Okay, folks, I'm really fucking baked, and I just went on a good 5-minute rant that Chuck has ever so generously cut out for your listening pleasure.
Don't apologize for it, just get back into it.
Alright.
Just give me a concise retelling of the events of what happened. That's all I wanted.
3 sentences. Alright.
3 sentences? Can you do it in 3 sentences?
I think I can do this.
Go.
Alright. I found approximately $19, $20. It was $19 in the bottom of a pokey machine. Fed it back into the pokies and won about $50. And apparently that's stealing. So they slapped me with a 2-year ban.
They gave him a 2-year ban.
Holy shit!
For finding $19 in that, like, somebody had abandoned in the bottom of a pokies? Like, I thought.
Like there was nobody. Like you're not the kind of guy that would steal from someone. So obviously, if you picked it up, there was nobody else around it.
No.
Like it was the person had left it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was nobody in sight that.
It's not like I can't imagine you like sneaking around the pokies trying to fucking hornswoggle grannies.
That's an idea. So when that ban's lifted, which is about April next year,
yeah,
I'm gonna fucking hornswoggle.
Who's counting? Yeah, he's got a calendar set up at home.
I actually don't remember. I just know that it's.
Set up on his
I know that it's around the first quarter mark of next year. I actually have to get back in touch with them. I might even leave it till June next year.
Oh yeah, you know,
Fuck
just
knows.
write it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You should just boycott them.
Mm.
You should make a stand.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to not.
I'm sure they'll care.
I'm happy to not go to the casino. The restaurants, yeah, it's a bit of a pain, especially if a friend's having a birthday there. I have to explain, you know, I can't enter the premises.
I'm actually banned from Crown casinos.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty badass.
It's just Perth. It's just Crown Perth.
So
I could go to Melbourne and go to Crown Melbourne.
You should drop that from the story, though. I think it's cool if you just say Crown casinos.
Motherfucking Crown.
Because, like, when you first said it, when you first told me you were banned, the first thing I thought of was, like, Ocean's 11. like you'd pulled off some kind of like scheme
some
and like
heist.
Yeah, you were banned because of that, but like it was like literally you just found some change.
Yep.
And you got a 2-year ban. That's so excessive.
I love it.
$20.
I have a confession. I stole from the casino.
Did you?
Ooh.
Oh.
So what happened?
Stealing from the man.
Yeah. So what happened?
What would the Packers think?
Hopefully they're listening, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to send this to 60 Minutes.
Yeah, you should. Alright, so I put down, like, I think 3 of the $2.50 chips on red or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, red came up and the guy, like, started sweeping off all the chips and he grabbed mine by accident. It's like, whoa, you just took my... And he's like, oh, shit, I'm so sorry. And so he calls over his mob boss dude, whatever they call.
Pit boss.
Pit boss, that's the one. And he goes...
Such a badass job title.
It is.
Pit boss.
And he goes, oh yeah, so, alright, I'll check the cameras. So he goes and checks the cameras. And the cameras are like, right above it, right?
Yeah.
You cannot see how many chips there are. So he goes to me, how many did you have? I'm like, oh, 5, 6? I'm not sure. He's like, alright, we'll go with the 6. I had 3.
Yeah.
Right,
Nice.
so yeah, successfully
Stole from the man.
casino.
Yeah.
I mean, I gambled it straight back in. But
Yeah, and you lost. You lost.
Yeah.
But still, for that brief moment.
You could have just walked away and had it all, but...
Well, I was already like $30 down, so...
I actually saw a post that hit Facebook yesterday on a closed group. This guy took $100 into the casino and walked out with $8,000. The post reads, walked into the casino with $100, walked out with $8,000, and I reckon there's a good chance this toothless 60-year-old Thai hooker wants to gobble my knob. Hashtag going large, cunts.
Nice.
Oh dear.
Living the life. Living the dream.
While I was in Melbourne, my partner and I went to the casino over there, Crown Melbourne. And they were doing some big event there, and they got suitcases, and they're chained up, and you got a timer, and they call someone out, and you run up, and you've got to try to... You have a big ring full of keys, and you've got to try to, like, open up the locks, and there's, like, one's $100, one's $1,000, then there's $5,000, and then there's $20,000.
Yeah.
And, they called the first dude up, and he couldn't get... Like, he was sitting there trying to get the $1,000 one open, couldn't get it open. Timer ran out. The next guy was like this Indian dude, and he comes up and he's wearing this, like, you know, like the Indian guys that are like you know that he's like a happy dude, but he just doesn't really speak English at all.
Yeah.
Like, he's wearing like this bright blue polo shirt, and he's just like hell fucking smiling, comes up, and he starts doing this thing, and he opens up like the $1,000 one straight away. Moves across and starts filling with the $5,000 one, opens that one straight away.
Holy shit.
So he won $6,000. And it's like, I was just like, fuck that. Like, why can't that happen to me? That is literally nothing like that has ever even come close to happening.
See, that's a big thing. Like, that's how they suck you in. You think that you have a chance of being the person on the stage, when really the odds are maybe 1 in 10, 20,000.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
But yeah, as I was saying, unless there's a show on, I'm not too phased. I could just wait until there was a show on at Crown Theatre that I wanted to go to before I'd actually bother to...
And so when you want to go back, do you have to like call them?
Yeah.
You have to call them up on the phone.
I'm going to have to call them because I don't know the entire process.
Do you have to talk to like, do you have to talk to the Packers?
Dude, I think there's fucking counselling involved as well. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like counselling that I have to go to before they will let me back in.
Are you serious?
That's how fucking serious they...
Look, but I mean, like, look, if you just go... Are you saying, like, are they going to... Is there a guard there that just has it out for you?
Probably.
Like, he's just, like, he's in the camera room just like, oh, that fucking Matt. Like, I'm going to get him. Like, he's just waiting. And then, like, the moment he spots you, he's like, I've got him!
What I don't understand is why they don't make use of some sort of facial recognition software with their cameras. Case in point...
Do they have... does every guard have a picture of you?
No, I honestly have no idea. I believe that I could go back there and nothing would happen. However, I'm not willing to take that
That's
risk.
like the thing how, I'm banned from Primitive Tattoo. Mark Pinto banned me.
Nice.
And it's one of those things where I'm like... He did it when I was like 8. It was like when I was 17, actually. I was underage, that's why it was. But, long story, but, he banned me, he told me to never come back. And, it's one of those things where I'm sure I could go in now. And, like, in fact, like, because I used to work in the city and I used to work right across the road from Primitive, I'd seen him and I'd walk past him on the street and, like, he never showed that he knew me at all. And I'm sure I could go back in there, but I'm just too scared because I'm scared if I go back in there, he's going to be like, yo!
No soup for you!
Yeah.
The fucking soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
He's the fucking tattoo Nazi. No tattoo for you!
Is it real?
So, actually, I will mention this one because I did have an idea for a skit and I'll mention it to you. Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures. I want to film a parody of that. And I want you to play Zach Bagans. I want to put you in a wig. I can give you a faux hawk.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
And get you to wear an Affliction shirt.
Okay.
like a tight one. Pretty much, I want to do a parody of Ghost Adventures and just have you taking it really seriously, and then just have footage, like checking one of the cameras, and there's like, you're like, oh, like, we got footage of this ghost, and like you go back and you replay, and it's like, oh, did you catch that? And they rewind it, and it's literally just like one of us in like a white sheet, just like walking across the room and like bumping into the door, like stumbling back, and then just like reaching and opening the door and walking through it.
Tripping over the sheet.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I
Yeah.
like it.
It was like having you like take recordings. Like this is all pretty much taking the piss out of things that they do on the show, because they take themselves very, very seriously, and he's a Guido.
Yeah. Sweet.
But yeah, like they do recordings, and then they'll refine them and like make them really loud so you can hear like the voices and stuff of what people are saying, and they'll be like, oh, like this is clearly like you'll hear like a and like he'll be like, this is clearly the voice of a 38-year-old woman, like calling out to a child. And they sometimes draw like really ridiculous lines, but I just want to take the piss out of it all.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
And I want to push you in a faux hawk.
Sounds good. I could do that. I could pull that guy off.
What have you been up to, Chuck? What's
Just
up,
a
Chuck?
hell of a lot of working.
Fuck oath, man. I reckon you could go to a job interview without a resume and just slap your fucking tax summary down.
Yeah.
This motherfucker right here earned like 50k plus working in fast food. How the fuck do you do that?
How do you
A
do
lot
that?
of hours. A hell of a lot of hours.
Like, that's impressive, man. That's more impressive than anything you'd have written on a resume. You just put that in front of the boss.
Yeah. I guess. Maybe. I'm back into it now. I'm working 70 hours a week again.
Really?
Fuck
I had
that.
probably for the
Dude.
last 3 months I've worked like 20 hours a week.
Yeah.
And they called me and were like, yeah, we need you again. So I've been working 70.
Jesus.
I've got 2 more weeks of it. And then I'm going to tell them, no. Cut me down.
Are you saving the money?
No, I need the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just in too much debt and I need to clear it very, very fast.
Yeah. No, fair enough, man. Fair enough. You do what you got to do.
Uh-huh.
Tony Abbott is out of office.
Yeah. So last night, Tony Abbott was ousted by Malcolm Turnbull.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, sort of, thank God, but you got to remember, like, just because they changed leader, it's the same political party with the same policies.
Yeah,
They're
but
still all wankers.
yeah,
But Tony
I
Abbott-
just didn't like Tony Abbott.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they realised that, and they're...
it's a last minute sort
He's
of
just
get
not.
votes.
He's just not a likable person.
Yeah. No.
He's really not a likable person.
Tony
He looks
Rabbit.
slimy.
He
It looks
really
like if you
does.
touch him, he'd be slimy.
Yeah, like a cane toad.
Yeah, like slick.
Like he's got scales.
Mm. Okay. So yeah, until next week. I'm Matt.
I'm Matt.
And I'm not.
And
Have a week.
yeah, we're not stealing that. And that was Vulgar.